And 7, we will draw 7 small squares. So again we have 82 minus 57. 82 is called minuend and 57 is called subtrahend, and the result is called difference. Okay? So 8 in 10s will be represented as 8 sticks, while 2 in 1s will be represented using 2 small squares. 5 in 10s will be represented using 5 sticks, and 7 in 1s will be represented using 7 small squares. Now we will subtract, okay? Now we will subtract 2 minus 7. We will subtract from, we start from 1s first, okay? 2 minus 7. Can we subtract 2 minus 7? Huh? Can we subtract 2 minus 7? Here, more on the top? Of course not, because the big number must be up. Okay, so what shall we do? What should we do? Yeah, we will go to the tens and borrow. So we will get 1 tens. 1 tens equals 10 small squares. So we will go to tens and knock, 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 knock. Tens, can you please give me 1 10? 10 will say, okay. The tens place will say, okay. So we will take 1 tens. 1 tens equals 10 small squares. It's 1 10, so it equals 10 small squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we have 10 small squares and 2. So we have 12 minus 7. Yeah, great. Now the big number is on the top now. 12 minus 7. So we will count from small number to big number. We will count from 7 to 12. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers do we have? 5 fingers. So we will draw 5 small squares. The result equals 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. Now let's move to the tens place. How many sticks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will subtract 7 minus 5. 7 on the top minus 5. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So we will drop 2 sticks. Now we have 2 in tens and 5 in ones. So the result equals what? 2 in tens equals 20. Do you remember when we said before, if I have any number in tens, I will add only 1 0. So 2 in tens becomes 20 and 5 in ones becomes 25. Okay? Fine. Now let's move to the second part, the math journal part. Reflect in your learning, define regrouping in your own words, using words, numbers, pictures to explain your thinking. Why we use regrouping? Why we use subtraction with regrouping? Huh? More on the top in subtraction with regrouping. More on the top, no need to stop. If we have more on the top, so we will subtract, count from small to big. But if we have more on the floor, can we subtract if we have more on the floor? Of course not. We have to go to the next door and get 10 more, like the following example. 32 minus 19. Let's start from ones place. 2 minus 9. Can we subtract 2 minus 9? More on the top? Of course not. So we have to regroup and borrow from the next place. So 2 becomes 12 and 3 becomes 2. Now 3 and 2 bye-bye. Now we have new numbers which are 2 and 12, okay? So now 12 minus 9, count from small to big. After 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers do we have? 3 fingers. So we will write 3. And 2 minus 1, we will count from small to big. After 1, 2. How many fingers do we have? Only 1. So 32 minus 19 equals 213. Now more problems about subtraction with regrouping. 754 minus 548. 4 minus 8. Can we subtract 4 minus 8 more on the top? No. okay? So 4 becomes what? 4 becomes 14 and 5 becomes 4, okay? Do you understand? Do you understand, my dear students? Okay, great. So 14 minus 8, count from 8 to 14. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the result equals to 6. 4 minus 4, if I have 4 and I talk them, equals to 0. Great. You can type the answers in the chat, okay? 7 minus 5, count from small numbers to big numbers. After 5, 6, 7, how many fingers? 2. So the result equals 206. Great, Yahya and Noor, bravo. The next problem, 554 minus 438. 4 minus 8. Can we subtract 4 minus 8? No, we can't take 8 from 4, okay? So 4 becomes 14 and 5 becomes 4. Now count from small number to reach the big number. After 8, 14 minus 8. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many fingers do we have? 6. Great, Noor and Yahya, bravo. And Muhammad Haizm, excellent. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. Big number on the top? Yes, so count from small to big. After 3, 4. So the result equals 1. 5 minus 4 equals 1 also. Great, Laura, bravo. The next problem, 587 minus 442. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2, big number on the top? Yeah. So do I need to regroup? Do I need to borrow? Of course not. I don't need to borrow. Excellent, Noor, bravo. Why? Because 7 minus 2, big number on the top. So now count from small number to big number. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fingers do we have? 5. Excellent. All of you count with me, my dear students. All of you count with me. 8 minus 4, big number on the top? Yeah, so I don't need to borrow. So count from 4 to 8. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers do we have? 4. Great. 5 minus 4, 5 minus 4 equals to 1. Excellent. The next problem, 247 minus 129. 7 minus 9, 7 minus 9. Big number on the top? No, so I need to regroup. I need to borrow. So 7 becomes 17. And don't forget, my dear students, to cross the next number and subtract 1 from it, okay? So 4 becomes 3. Now 17 minus 9. Count from small number 9 to reach the big number 17. All of you count with me. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Equals 8. Bravo, Yusuf. And Noor and Anas. Bravo. 3 minus 2. Big number on the top? Yes, so count from small number to reach the big number. After 2, 3. So the result equals 1. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 equals 1. Bravo. Now let's move to lesson 97, the apply part. Lesson 97 is about estimation. We studied estimation before, so now we have to remember it now, okay? Lesson 97, the apply part. Estimate the difference, then model using your place value materials and draw the problem, subtract and record the difference. Do you remember estimation, my dear students? We studied estimation and we said we have two kinds of estimation. We have two types of estimation. Do you know them? If you know them, type them in the chat. We have two types of estimation. Do you remember the two types of estimation? Great. The front end estimation and what? Bravo, Muhammad Haizim. Excellent. Front end and rounding. Excellent, my dear students. Bravo. we have two kinds of estimation, front-end estimation and rounding estimation. Okay? Front-end estimation, it's the zeros estimation. We write the first digit and flip the rest of digits to zeros. While now we will estimate the following numbers using what? Using rounding. We will estimate using rounding. Okay? Do you remember, my dear students, while I want to estimate using rounding, we need what and what? To estimate using rounding, we need two things, which are what and what? Great, Yusuf, Miss 5. What else? Bravo, we need Miss 5. And what else? Number line. Bravo. Bravo, excellent. To estimate using rounding, we need two things, Miss 5 and number line. Bravo. Bravo, Laura. Excellent. So now we will estimate 173 and we will estimate 48 using rounding. Okay? First, 173, 173, it's between 100 and 200. So the result may be 100 or 200. So we have to look at the tens digit. We have to look at the tens digit. 7 is rich. Okay? So the result equals 200. Great, Noor. Excellent. Perfect, Noor and Muhammad Hazim. Bravo. The result equals 200. So we will cross 173, it becomes 200. Now we want to estimate 48. Bravo, Muhammad Hazim. Now we want to estimate 48. We will look at the ones digit. 8 is rich number. Okay? So the result equals 50. Bravo, Anas and Yasin and Noor. Excellent. 48 is estimated to 50. Great. So now we will write the estimated result. 200 minus 50. 200 minus 50 equals what? 200 minus 50. Great, Yahya, it's equals to 150. Bravo. So the estimated result equals 150. This is the estimated result. Now I want to calculate the exact result. The exact result of 173 minus 48. First, 3 minus 8. Big number on the top? Of course not. So we will cross 3. So 3 becomes what? 3 becomes 13. Now 3 minus 8. Yeah, great. So I will cross 3 to become 13. Don't forget to cross 7 to become, and 7 becomes 6. Okay? 7 becomes 6. Now 13 minus 8. Count from small to big. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers do we have? 5. So I will write 5. Bravo. 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4. More on the top? Yeah, so 6 minus 4. Count from small to big. After 4, 5, 6. So the result equals 2. Bravo, bravo Noor and Yahya and Yusuf. 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0 equals what? We said that 0 is like nothing, okay? So 1 minus 0 equals 1. Any digit minus 0 becomes the same. 1 minus 0 equals 1. 7 minus 0 equals 7, and so on. Now let's move to the next problem. 148 minus 29. First, we will estimate using the rounding, okay? Now let's estimate 148. Okay, 148 is between 100 and 200. Okay, but we have to look first at the tens digit. We have to look at the tens digit, which is 4. Okay, 4 poor or rich? 4 is poor number. Great. So the result equals 100. Bravo, Yusuf and Noor. Excellent. And Omar. Bravo. So 148 becomes 100. 100 minus what? Let's estimate 29. 29. Look at Look at the ones place, huh? 29 is between 20 and 30. Look at the ones place, 9 is rich, bravo. So the result equals 30. Excellent. Yahya, Anas, and Noor and Omar. Bravo, excellent. So 29 is estimated to 30. Now I want to calculate 100 minus 30, huh? 100 minus 30. You can do it mentally. 100 minus 30, yeah, bravo, Anas, Noor, Omar, huh? 100 minus 30 equals to 70. If you don't know the answer, you can solve it using regrouping, okay? You can write the problem horizontally, 100 minus 30, and subtract, okay? So the estimated result of 148 minus 29 equals to 70. Now I want to calculate the exact result, okay, of 148 minus 29. The exact result of 148 minus 29. 8 minus 9. Big number on the top? Yeah, of course not. So we have to borrow, we have to regroup. So 8 becomes what? 8 becomes 18. And 4 becomes what? 4 becomes 3. Excellent. Now 18 minus 9. 18 minus 9. Count from small number to reach the big number. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many fingers do we have? 9. Excellent, Yusuf and Yahya. Bravo. 3 minus 2. Do I need to regroup here? Do I need to borrow? 3 minus 2. Do I need to regroup? Of course not. Yeah, bravo. Because the big number on the top, I can take 2 out of 3. So 3 minus 2 equals 1. Bravo. 1 minus 0, we said any number minus 0 will be the same as it is. 1 minus 0 equals to 1. So the exact result of 148 minus 29 equals to 119. Now you can complete the rest as homework, okay? You can complete the rest of the problems as homework. First, estimate the result first, then solve using the numbers in the squares. Lesson 99, the apply part, work with your teacher to solve subtraction problems. Okay, here I'll give you some problems to subtract and we'll solve it together, okay? The first problem, 456 minus 39. 456 minus 39. First, we have to write each digit in its place. We have 4 in hundreds, and 5 in tens, and 6 in ones, okay? 39, 39, we have 0 in hundreds, and 3 in tens, and 9 in ones. Now let's start now let's subtract, 6 minus 9. 6 minus 9, big number on the top? No, so we have to borrow. So 6 becomes 16 and 5 becomes 4. Now 5 and 6, bye-bye. Now we have new numbers which are 4 and 6, okay? 16 minus 9, we will subtract ones with ones. 16 minus 9, count from small number to reach the big number. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many fingers do we have? 7, bravo, Omar. 4 minus 3. Each time you have to check that the big number comes first, okay? 4 minus 3, big number on the top. So I don't need to borrow. 4 minus 3, count from small to big. After 3, 4. So the result equals 1. 4 minus 0, 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 equals 4. As we said, any number minus 0 will be the same as it is. 4 minus 0 equals 4. So the result equals 417. The next problem, 456 minus 189. 6 minus 9. First, we have to write each digit in its place. So we have 4 in hundreds, 5 in tens, and 6 in ones. 189, we have 1 in hundreds, 8 in tens, and 9 in ones. Now subtract ones with 1. 6 minus 9, Can we subtract 6 minus 9? Of course not. We have to go to the next place and borrow. So we will subtract from, 8, 6 becomes 16, and we'll subtract 1 from 5 to become 4. Now 16 minus 9, count from small number to big number. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's equals to 7. 4 minus 8, 4 minus 8. 4 minus 8 equals 4. My dear students, 4 minus 8 equals 4. Who agree? Excellent, Noor, bravo. 4 minus 8 not equals 4, of course, bravo. Because we cannot take 8 out of 4. So 4 becomes 14, okay? And the next 4 in hundreds becomes 3. Now we have new number, which is 14 minus 8. Now count from 8 to reach 14. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many fingers do we have? 6, bravo. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Count from small number to reach the big number. After 1, 2, 3. So the result equals 2. So 456 minus 189 equals 267. The last problem, 831 minus 251. We will write each digit in its place first. So we have 8 in hundreds, 3 in tens, and 1 in ones. 251, we have 2 in hundreds, 5 in tens, and 1 in ones. First, we have to subtract ones place. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0, bravo. 3 minus 5, 3 minus 5. Big number on the top? No, so I have to go to the next place and borrow. So 3 becomes 13 and 8 becomes 7. 13 minus 5, 13 minus 5. I will count from small number to reach the big number. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers do we have? 8. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2. We will count from small number to reach the big number. Count after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fingers do we have? 5. So the result equals to 580. Now we can complete the rest of the problem. 628 minus 43. 628, we will write 6 in hundreds, 2 in tens, and 8 in ones. 43. 43, we have 4 in tens and 3 in ones. Okay? And in hundreds, we have 0 in hundreds. 8 minus 3, 8 minus 3, big number on the top? Yeah, so we will count from small number to big number. After 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers do we have? 5. So we will write 5. The next place, 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4. Big number on the top? No. So 2 becomes 12 and 6 becomes what? 6 becomes 5. Now 12 minus 4, huh? 12 minus 4. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers? 8. Bravo. Bravo, Omar. And Yahya and Noor. Excellent. 5 minus 0, huh? In subtraction and addition, 0 is like a mirror. So 5 minus 0 equals 5. So the result equals 585. The next problem, 801 minus 123. Huh? We will write first each digit in its place. So we will write 8 in hundreds, 0 in tens, and 1 in ones. 123, it will be 1 in hundreds, 2 in tens, and 3 in ones. Okay? Huh? 1 minus 3. Yeah, excellent. I have to borrow, bravo. Because big number is on the floor. Huh? So 1 becomes what? 1 becomes 11. And 0. Here we have 0. What shall we do? I will go to the 10th place and I find 0. Now 0 is very poor, so 0 will go to the next place. Okay, 0 will go to the 100th place and take 1. So 8 becomes 7 and 0 becomes what? 0 becomes 10. Right? Now 1 will borrow from what? Will borrow from 10. So 10 becomes 9. Yeah, bravo, Noor and Laura, excellent. So 10 becomes 9. Now count from small number to reach the big number. After 3, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the result equals 8. Bravo. 9 minus 2, excellent, Yahya. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Bravo. And 7 minus 1 equals 6. Excellent, my dear students. So the result equals 678. Now the next problem. 195 minus 126. I will write 1 in hundreds, 9 in tens, and 5 in ones. Then 126, we have 1 in hundreds, 2 in tens, and 6 in hundreds. 5 minus 6, can I subtract 5 minus 6? No, so 5 becomes 15. And don't forget to cross 9. Don't forget to modify 9. So 9 becomes 8. Now 15 minus 6, count from small to big. After 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many fingers do we have? 9, bravo. 8 minus 2, count from small number to reach the big number. 8 minus 2 equals 6, bravo, Yahya and Yusuf. Bravo. And 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 equals 0. 0 on the left, we will cross it. So the result equals to 69. Excellent. Now let's move to the math journal part. Reflect in your learning. What have you discovered about regrouping? What is still challenging about regrouping? We learned that subtraction with regrouping is the easiest way. It can solve any subtraction problem, okay? So subtraction with regrouping is the easiest way to subtract big number problems. Like the following example, 386 minus 17. 6 minus 7. Can I subtract? No, first I have to regroup. So 6 becomes 16 and 8 becomes 7. Now 16 minus 7, count from small number to reach the big number. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sorry, 15, 16. You have to tell me stop, Miss Nada, okay? So the result equals 9. 7 minus 1, count from small to big. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. I count to the big number. So the result equals 6. 3 minus 0 equals 3. Now we reached the end of our session. See you the next session, inshallah. Bye-bye.